Hi, I'm Jason Martin, and among other things, I'm in charge of fire stopping solutions in Hagerstown, Maryland. Now, before we get started, is there anyone else involved in fire stopping with the company that should be here with us today?
We have a few people in the field, but we couldn't get them here right now, so.
Absolutely. And would you agree if I can effectively communicate why Capital Building Supply will be your #1 supplier for fire stopping products? You're okay with writing an order today?
Possibly, sure.
Okay, great. Well, before we get into it, tell me a little bit about your project, what's important to you in a fire stopping supplier.
You really could. We have a lot of head-of-wall conditions, and we have a few different products that are spec. None of them are 3M. I have other people's product on the job spec right now, and I have to use somebody else's product.
Okay. Great. Well, as you may know, Capital Building Supply operates on 3 primary tiers: selection, savings, and safety. We're your hometown store with backing the largest drywall supplier in North America. We have 12 convenient locations around the DC metro area to meet your needs. And if you can't make it out to one of our locations, don't worry. We got more than 100 trucks on the road to put the product where you need it, when you need it. And with our same-day tool and fastener delivery service, we can keep your crews well supplied and keep your jobs on time. In addition to all this, we do it safely. Safety is at the core of everything we do here at Capital Building Supply. We have special employees dedicated to this task day in and day out. We have job site inspectors to ensure safe delivery. We have safety specialists to suggest the right tools for the job and to train your employees. In addition to this, we have the backing of some pretty incredible vendors that always make your business top priority. But it's not just the vendors and it's not just the employees. We also have some pretty incredible products as well. At Capital Building Supply, we've identified some specialty categories where we really excel in. Let's take a look at those. Access panels. So, you're already buying your drywall from us, that's great. But maybe you or your customers need to access critical components behind the walls. This is where access panels come in. At Capital Building Supply, we carry a variety of sizes and types of access panels, and even custom sizes should you find the need. Fasteners. All of our 12 locations are going to carry most of the fasteners that you need to complete your job. And if we don't have them in stock, we actually have one of our primary suppliers located right around the DC metro area. What's this mean for your company? It means that you don't have to have some egregious amount of inventory with some giant carrying costs that you're charged with the task of managing. Let us do it for you. And with our same-day tool and fastener delivery service, a lot of times we can get these products to you the same day. Flooring. This is an area where Capital Building Supply has been excelling in for years. We carry items like solid and engineered hardwoods, LVTs, VCTs, commercial carpet tile, residential carpeting as well, and we pair with some pretty incredible brands as well, like Shaw, Mohawk, and Armstrong, to make sure that your projects are going to look great and last for years. FRP, fiberglass reinforced paneling. This is that stuff that you see in like bathrooms, you see it in industrial kitchens, car washes, hospitals. It's a moisture-proof, impact-resistant surface that can fit just about any wall. At Capital Building Supply, we carry a variety of different sizes, colors, and all the trims that you're going to need to make sure that your walls look great. FRP. Fire riglet. Let's say your job calls for a little specificity. This is where fire riglet comes in. It assists in glazing tracks, column covers, and reveals. What's this mean for your company? This means that it's going to give your job a nice custom look and allow you to set yourself miles above the competition. Fire riglet. So, lumber. This is an area where Capital Building Supply, again, we're not just another Me Too company. At Capital, we carry a wide variety of both pressure-treated and fire-treated lumbers to meet your needs. But where we're not just another Me Too is that all 12 of our convenient locations are FSC certified, which means that our company is complying with the highest level of environmental standards that you come to expect from a building supplier. Lumber. Tools. All of our locations are going to carry most of the tools that you need to complete your job as well, from DeWalt and Makita cutting and drilling tools to Drywall Master finishing tools. And with our same-day tool and fastener delivery service, a lot of times we can get these products to you the same day. Safety. This is another big area for Capital Building Supply. You can get your safety products anywhere. You can buy them online, you can get them from other suppliers, from gloves to SRLs to harnesses and everything in between. but where we stand above the rest is in our service. Again, like I said, we have safety specialists to suggest the right products for the job, and we've got the selection in our stores as well. Safety. So, with all these tools at our disposal, we come to an area where Capital Building Supply reinforces the foundation of building safety. That area is fire stopping. So what is it? As you can see, a fire stop is a fire protection system made of various components used to seal openings and joints and fire resistance rated walls and or floor assemblies. It sounds simple in concept, but once you start looking at things like UL ratings, blueprints, codes, what type of product am I going to use, all the different 100 things you guys have out there, you know, it can get pretty muddled. But at Capital Building Supply, we're here to take the guesswork and frustration out of completing your project. So where did it start? Fire stopping actually started in the naval industry in the 1960s and was used on board naval combat ships to protect critical components. But through the 60s and 70s, electrical and silicone manufacturers teamed up to research and develop products to not only ensure the safety of their employees, but also ensure the safety of their projects as well. One event that brought the issue of fire stopping into the consciousness of Americans was the tragic fire at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada in 1980. More than 80 people died and nearly 700 were injured. This didn't need to happen. Had they been using the correct product for the job, it never would have gotten to this level. It was a small fire that actually started in a kitchen and subsequently engulfed the whole second floor. But that's not where all the deaths were. Most of the deaths were actually on the upper floors and were caused by smoke inhalation. Smoke inhalation being the #1 killer in fires. Fire stopping is very important to your company in the prevention of deaths. It will save your company a lot of money in legal fees, insurance costs, and fines for lack of compliancy. At Capital Building Supply, we offer more than any other supplier can in the line of selection, savings, and safety, which makes us your obvious choice for fire stopping needs. When fire stopping first hit the market, you had a couple of options. You basically had silicone foams and fire-rated mortars. These were very basic in design and didn't allow for re-entry. But as the needs of our customers grow, so do our product offerings. Here's a couple of brands that we pair with. STI, Specified Technologies, Inc. They've been doing fire stopping for more than 25 years and know it like the back of their hands. And 3M, a multinational company with a brand synonymous with quality. Let's take a look at some of the products. So this is just the tip of the iceberg as far as what we can supply you with fire stopping. So, and as I go through it, I'm going to pass around a couple of things as well. So you got 3M's duct wrap. It's a thin, lightweight solution that'll fit around your ducting. It will provide up to a 2-hour fire rating and is third-party tested to ensure temperatures up to 2,100 degrees. Then you've got fire pillows. When you think about fire pillows, think easy. These will fit into just about any opening that you have. They provide up to a 3-hour fire rating, and in many cases, they're reusable. So when you think of fire pillows, think easy. Then you've got Roxol insulation. Now this doesn't create a UL rating on its own, and it won't finish your fire stopping project by itself. When you think about Roxol, think cost effective. This is a cost effective solution that'll fit into just about any kind of opening. Roxol. Then you've got Firestop collars. These are a one-piece solution to fit around plastic or PVC pipe. These fit around areas that could potentially melt when exposed to fire. So the neat thing about fire stopping collars is that when they're exposed to flame, they actually seal into the area to stop the spread of flame and smoke from one area into another and provide up to a 2-hour fire rating. My favorite one, 3M's FIP One Step. It's all about time. 3M actually says that 3M's FIP One Step can save you up to 3 times the amount of time it takes to complete your project. I'll pass around a couple of these so you can get an idea of what it is. So when you're using 3M's FIP One Step, you're simply putting it into a hole and you can watch it expand up to 5 times its size in just minutes. It cures within 2 minutes as well. I can give you a demonstration. So if you think about your project like this, so you have, basically you have a hole in the wall where you need to fill fire stopping. And this is the dispenser. So, all right. A quick solution that easily mixes right here in the tube. You simply spray it around your opening. As you can see here. And then watch it expand up to 5 times its size. The big points about 3M's FIP one step are 3 things. It's reenterable, reusable, and repairable. That's what you didn't get with old solutions. So the thing about it is, so you have your hole, you have your opening. You simply spray in 3M's FIP one step into the opening, watch it expand up to 5 times its size. Let's say you're running telecommunication lines through the hole. And then maybe you need to add something like you have phone lines or fiber optics or something like that you have to run through it. Well, you can simply cut a hole in 3M's FIP one step, run your new lines through, and then seal it off. Those are the big points about it. Repairable, reusable, and reenterable. FIP one step. And then we have products like spray foams and sealants. At Capital Building Supply, we carry a wide variety of both elastomeric and intumescent sealants. You might be wondering, which one do I use? Which one's right for the job? We're going to make it easy for you. So when you think of intumescent sealants, think of this. They seal into an area to stop the spread of smoke and flame. Intumescent seals into. And then we also have elastomerics. So when you think about elastomerics, think elasticity. These are areas that need to be flexible. Elastomeric, elasticity, a lot like a rubber band. Now we'll take a look at a couple of the products that we have for that. You have 3M CP25, which is a latex-based intumescent sealant that carries up to a 4-hour fire rating. And the areas where you're going to see this used mostly are going to be in electrical, mechanical, and plumbing applications. The areas where you're going to see this used mostly are around plastic, PVC, and insulated piping. Intumescence. And then you have your elastomeric sealants. Our 3M's FD150 is an elastomeric, gun grade, ready to use sealant. It provides up to a 4-hour fire rating and is ready to go right out of the tube. So what you get with the 3M's FD150 is as soon as you spray it out of the gun, it forms a monolithic seal. So that means it's taking one area and turning it into another area. Monolithic literally meaning like one stone. So you're going to see this used in a lot of construction joints where you have one wall meeting a ceiling and you need to have that elasticity in there. 3M's FD150. So choosing the right products for the job isn't always easy. But at Capital Building Supply, we're here to take the guesswork and frustration out of choosing the right tool for the job. Partnering with Capital Building Supply will save you real money in the time it takes to complete your fire-rated system. This is where we stand miles above the rest and differentiate ourselves from the competition. For us, it's about boots on the ground and specialized training to ensure that we bring the highest level of unmatched customer service to your account. So your business is very important to us. Sorry. Your business is very important to us. And where we stand today, ladies and gentlemen, is at a turning point. This isn't just a presentation or an information session. This isn't just an opportunity. This is a call to action. Are you ready to set fire to your old way of doing business and partner with a company that can truly meet your needs? If the answer is yes, then choose selection, choose savings, choose safety, and choose Capital Building Supply. Thank you. Woo!
Before we were to check